Good morning, my friends. Hello. Ah, happy, what is it? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Yes. Happy Tuesday. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Happy, sorry. Um, happy Tourist Tuesday. We have a new game here to talk about today.
Incoming
Oh my God.
priority message.
I am sorry. Um, um, sorry. I saw a work email came in, but it's nothing. So this just came out, I think, a day or two ago. It's apparently a chill space exploration game, and y'all probably know exploration is my favorite part of any space game. Um, so a game that focuses on it, I'm excited about. Okay. Very simple controls. Plant a flag. All right. I just hope there aren't spiders. Go. The Serene Nebula. Well, I like the sound of that. Tutorial on? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. There's no sound. I guess there's no sound. Okay. Moving backwards. Okay, hang on. Not really hearing anything. Oh. Apologies. For some reason that was turned down all the way. There we go. Thank you, Rise. I don't know why that was, I always love a good break button. I don't know why that was down all the way. That was weird. I didn't do that. Pick a star and fly towards it. Like what star? Any star? How about that one? Okay. UTAS system. Ooh. Oddly shaped planets there. Oh. Okay, we got a map. Okay. Red square. Okay. Explore and relax. Okay, let's try this one. can jump. You have a flag. No country, no flag. You can't have one. Those are the rules that I just made up. Okay. Does it? I wonder if it keeps track of the planets you visited. Doesn't seem to. Oh, but it says planets visited. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can't see it behind me. It's behind my face here. But there are 3 things in the lower corner. Systems visited, planets visited, and flags planted. So I'm a little confused. It says systems visited 1. That's accurate. Planets visited 0. Now I'm on a planet right now. It says flags planted 1, which is accurate, but I'm on a planet right now. So how does it count as visited? That's my question. How does it count as visited? Like, I'm on the planet, I'm walking around. This is, is that a river? I don't know if I want to get in that. Could be acid for all we know. Very chill. So how does a planet get marked visited? Because I'm on the planet, I'm here, I'm visiting it. Do I have to leave? Well, let's take a look. Okay, it updates when you leave the planet. Okay, so we've been to Tafarib. All right, what's another one? Let's go that one. I don't know if the developer's watching, but it would make sense maybe to color the planet here that you've been to already, maybe, like mark it green or something, you know? Just a thought. Not a knock against the game. It's, excuse me, out. Just a thought. Oh, now it's saying 2 planets visited it. So that's interesting. So now that I've landed on another planet, it's marked 2. So, okay, that might be a bug, developer. If you're watching this, that might be a bug. And I'm not. Believe me, when I'm saying these things, I'm trying to be constructive. Yeah, what happens when you get in water? Do you? Okay, well, you're in a spacesuit, I guess. So. Oh, it just changes. Oh, you go under the water. Okay, I want to get back to land. Okay, that's good. So you just swim a bit. Okay, that's cool. All right. We've been there. I guess you can also easily tell which planets you've been to because they have names above them. Oh, yeah, that's handy. But yeah, a little marker here would also be helpful, I guess. It's kind of nice just going from planet to planet without having to worry about fuel or oxygen or food or all that crap, you know. Sometimes you just want to find shit. Oh. Ooh, trees. And green liquid this time. I'm glad there so far aren't any aliens or anything. I mean, I like aliens, but developers like to put spiders in their games, and if there was a spider in this game, I'd probably nope out. You know? I do not do spiders. that's a nice point, Luke. That's a good point, Luke. They grow. Well, I guess in a way you are the spaceship. Yeah, look, they're growing out of the side. They're just growing, like, I like that. That's cool, Luke. Wonder if that's the same on every planet or just this one. Find out, I guess. All right, hang on one second. I just got dental surgery yesterday, and it hurts a little bit, so I'm gonna deal with that real fast. Hang on. So I'll be right back. I just gotta deal with this. 1 second. Okay, apologies for that. There's a gel I'm supposed to put on. There's a gel I'm supposed to put on every so often, and I just took some ibuprofen, so hopefully that'll help. And yeah, I definitely see the Noctis inspiration here. With Noctis, you had a spaceship. You had a big, you had this like glowy ball thing as a spaceship. So take picture. Ooh. Tells you where you took it and everything. Wait, I only have 19 photos remaining? What kind of future is this where I could fly anywhere, but I got a fucking disposable camera? What kind of future is this? What? What? Wait a minute. I've got a spacesuit that can survive anything and fly anywhere, and I'm flying around with one of those old Kodak disposable cameras with the you know that we had back in the 80s and 90s. Remember those? Carrying around a fucking Kodak disposable camera. Photo war. Bow to Kodak. Bow to your new masters. I, for one, welcome our new photorealistic overlords. Instant. Oh, is someone working on Noctis? I thought development on Noctis ended ages ago. I didn't know someone was working on it. I love Noctis. That was a crazy thing. I loved it. But that one, you had a spaceship that you got out of and everything. That's a neat planet. All right, where haven't we gone? That one. Ooh, this one's got a mountain on it. Luke, can you put in a can you put a link to that in the Discord if you can find it? I'd like to look at that. Oh, I see. So, okay. Yeah, I'd like to look at that. I believe you. This is a crazy planet. Well, if you could, Luke, do you know the link to that Twitter? I'd like to take a look at it at least. This is look at this thing. This is a mountain of some kind. I'm not sure I was aware of someone working on a spiritual successor to Noctis. Top of the world, ma! Ooh. Okay, apparently you can run in this game. Thank you, Luke. I'm going to take a quick look at that real quick. I'm going to click.
Incoming priority message.
Apologies. I'm going to take just click on that link before it gets buried in Discord. What? Hang on one second. I do like how you can Alright, hang on. For some reason I'm having trouble logging into X in my app here, so I'm gonna just set a reminder for that one. 3 hours. Okay. Thank you, Luke. All right. Oh, so you can kind of jetpack your way around a little bit. Look, guys, it's hills from old flight sims. Anyway. Whee! Alright. That's a wacky planet. Alright, where haven't we been? Ah, that one. Oh, hello, Dev. Grow Now Games, welcome. Good morning. I have a couple. So far I have like one idea for your game, and that is to mark on the map here which planets you visited. Like maybe change the color to green. You know. So you can just easily tell from here which planets you've been to. You know. Just a thought. Because, I mean, you can easily tell here because they got the names on them and stuff, but still, you know, just a little... What is this planet? Or trees! Set. We were talking earlier, Grow Now Games. What's your name, actually? What's your actual name, if you don't mind sharing? I can just keep calling you Grow Now, but, you know, I like using names if preferred. We're just talking about how Noctis seems to be an inspiration for this one. Is that accurate? Yeah, I'm sorry. We had a laugh about that earlier with the limited number of photos. I made the joke that this guy has this amazing indestructible spacesuit and he's carrying around one of those old Kodak disposable cameras that you would zit 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 every time you took a picture, you know. That was my little joke. Like, fine film canisters. Yeah, the old style film canisters out like that big. Yeah, those ones. With the black and gray, the black and with the gray cap, you know. Those things were useful. I used to hold like dice and quarters in those things. Those things were useful. Those things were very useful. Film canisters. That's funny. If you do wrong, you expose half the film. That's adding a level of stress this game is not going for. Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, a lot of us are big Noctis fans around here. Very good. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed this, developer, but your trees, I noticed earlier, aren't actually connected to the ground. So that's probably a bug. You know, I mean... So that's a thing. Oh, this planet has different trees too. You got these blue ones here. Kind of blue ones here. And then you got these fellas. Oh, with much more leaves on them. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, I see. So there was lore, you took the lore out. Oh, we're switching. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Oh, we're underwater now. Or something. Oh, yeah, we're definitely underwater now. Woo! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, give the player the choice. That's always good. Put an upper limit, though. You don't want like 1 million. That'll just be ridiculous. But like, I wonder, like, if there's a way I could see, like, on my phone, based on the free space I have,
Incoming file.
whether I could, see how many photos I could take on my phone here. Like, how many photos are available? I mean, there's probably an app to do that, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's fair. I was just pointing it out to you. It's not a big deal. It's just I figured it seemed like a bug, so I'm just reporting the bug. Oh, by the way, Gronow, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a huge chat delay on YouTube. The delay between me seeing the chat. Reese. Oh, that's a great name. There was someone else just here just now with the name Reese. Rise? Is it Reese or Rise? Reese, I think. I think it's Reese. Okay. So the chat delay on YouTube is huge. It's like 10 to 15 seconds. But if you want the chat delay on Twitch, if you want to chat, that might be better. It's between 1 and 3 seconds. On Twitch. It's much better chat delay on Twitch, so you might want to switch to Twitch. I didn't plan that rhyme. You might want to switch to Twitch if you want to keep chatting. Okay. Oh, that was you. I had a feeling because you were talking about the game very authoritatively. But yeah, you might want to switch to Twitch because the chat is better. It flows better on Twitch because there's just, I don't know why, but YouTube has this huge delay. And I know 15 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're doing the streaming stuff, 15 seconds is a long time between you saying something and me seeing it. You know? And by the time that happens, a lot of other people can say a lot of other things. You know? All right. What planets haven't we been to? Let's see. Ah, there's one. Look at that weird looking thing. Doesn't have a name over it, so we haven't been there yet. So far, this is the chill exploratory experience you're going for. This one looks like a potato. So I wouldn't eat this potato because it's green. Ooh, this one also has a big mountain. And rings. Climb the mountain. Oop, got pink rocks also. Ugu mole. Sounds like something I put on tacos. Can you give me the ugu mole? I passed the ugu mole. The taco isn't spicy enough. Just leaping up a mountain here. Oop, oop, oh shit, fuck. Nope. Okay, I want to stand at the top of this thing. That's cool, right there. I like that. That's cool. I'm a shot of that. Okay, now this is twinging my fear of heights a little bit, so I'm just gonna... Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I really wish my fear of heights wouldn't go over to video games as well, but it's just what it is. I get really into whatever I see on a screen, and so like any screen, VR, the 2D here, it doesn't matter. So like there was a great, what was that game, Echo Point something? There's a great first-person parkour shooter thing called Echo Point Nova, I think it was called. I could not play it because it takes place on these floating platforms over like nothing. And you have to like leap from one to the other. I mean, it seemed like great gameplay. It seemed like great gameplay, but I could not do the fear of heights thing. And that happened a lot in VR too. Couldn't do the fear of heights thing. Couldn't do certain games because of the fear of heights thing. Okay, cool. Alright. So have we seen every planet in this system? Have we seen them all? Because if we have, it's time to move on. I think we have. Hard to tell. There's a planet on the other side of the sun. Let's just see if I've seen that one. Oh yeah, VR. There was you know what? That one didn't bother me as much. I don't know why, honestly. That one didn't bother me as much. I know what you're talking about. It's called like, seriously, I think that's the name. Where it's just called, I'm not even kidding. I think that's the name. Hang on. I think that is the name of the game. It's just called, no. The free-falling game. But I can never remember. It's like, But you have to spell it exactly right or you can't find it. But yeah, that one didn't bother me as much for some reason. That's a good point, Luke. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway. You know what about that one? Maybe it's because you already start falling. Whereas the games where I always have a problem with the fear of heights is where you go from stable to the possibility of falling. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. Like you go from standing on solid ground to the possibility of falling. Yes, thank you, Kylania. Yes, that one. That's what it's called. I don't think I typed enough A's into, or maybe I forgot there were no H's. Yeah, there it is. You're right. It's all A's. Yeah, I don't even know how you SEO that, and I'm in SEO. That's my primary job. Yeah, for some reason that game didn't bug me. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, I thought I had this, but maybe I don't. I could have sworn I streamed this a while back. Anyway, yeah, for some reason that game didn't bother me. I don't know why. I'm not quite sure. All right, let's go to another star. That one. Ooh, there are quite a bit. This one right here. The VUSAF system. VUSAF. All right. Let's start with this potato-looking motherfucker right here. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, whoa. I wanted to try to climb to the top of that. Oh yeah, I believe it. There's one of the reasons I don't do a lot of VR games is so many of them rely on that. Like I got this Darth Vader game, which looked pretty cool. But at one point, you have to climb over, like, you have to grab onto a pipe and, like, shimmy your way across a ledge. And at one point, the pipe kind of falls and you have to grab onto the other pipe as you're falling. And I'm like, no, I'm out. I ripped the headset off. I literally ripped it off my face. Yeah, I cannot do a fear of heights. I gotta get back into exercising on VR. This might be a little TMI. I was using VR for exercise. There's an app on it called Supernatural. It's great. It's a great app. But I wasn't losing any weight. I would work out. I've been eating better. I'd work out and I would stay around my current weight. I wouldn't lose anything. Or if I lost anything, I'd gain it back the next week. Come to find out, the other day, one of the blood pressure medications I'm on is notorious for weight gain. It slows your metabolism to a crawl. I've been on it for years, and only my current doctor figured that out. He's like, we need you to lose some weight. Do you want to go on this drug? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, wait a minute. This other drug you're already on is notorious for weight gain. I'm like, really? No wonder I've been so disillusioned with trying to lose weight. So we're weaning off that blood pressure medication to see how it goes. And hopefully I can start losing weight again. If I can start losing weight, I will definitely exercise more in earnest. But I kind of just lost like the inspiration, the motivation to exercise because it wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing anything. I wasn't losing. I mean, I was feeling fine. I'm sure I was helping myself cardiovascularly, but and I still walk and everything. I still try and walk a lot. to keep that up. But I wasn't losing any weight, so I kind of like lost hope for a long time that I was ever going to lose weight. You know what I mean? And now to find out this drug I've been taking for years, and it does a good job with the blood pressure, don't get me wrong, but this drug I've been taking for years has been preventing me from losing weight. Really frustrating. But I'm really glad the doctor figured it out. Because for years I was a beanpole. You know, and as you get older, your metabolism slows down, but I did not expect it to slow down this much. And it was the medicine, apparently. Because another thing, they put me on metformin a while back. And I was told by many people, including the doctor, that metformin is almost a guaranteed way to lose weight. A lot of people lose weight on metformin. I didn't lose a damn thing. The struggle is indeed real. The battle is real. Yes, it is. So, once I wean off this blood pressure med, I'm gonna get back into exercising and see if it actually makes a goddamn difference. All right. Well, that's pretty. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I'm taking a picture of that. I do like how I don't know if you guys can see this, it's really small. The camera icon up in the upper left shows how many photos you have left. So it says 15 right now. I don't know how you might want to change that, Reese. I hope I'm saying that right, Reese. If you're going to change that number to something above 2 digits, you might want to move that number maybe to below the camera. You know, maybe. Because it's not going to fit in that little space anymore. You know what I mean? Unless you take the circle out of the camera, because it's pretty obvious that's a camera. If you take the circle out of the camera, you know, maybe you'd have space for more numbers right there. You know? That's just a thought. Peace. Breeze. Peace. Okay. Oh, this is neat. I like this. So, Reese. Peace. Reese. Reese, did you make this music? Is this your music? It kind of reminds me of, like, I feel like I'm kind of watching a mix of Mr. Rogers and the Peanuts, which is a compliment, by the way. But that's what this music reminds me of. Reese. Reese. Ah, Reese. Like peace, but with an R. Reese. Sorry. Got it. Okay, well, please send your friend my compliments. This is really nice music. This is really nice music. It really fits the mood of the game. Yeah. Can you buy the soundtrack separately? If not, you should pardon me. If not, you should figure that out, because this is a nice soundtrack. Hang on. Okay, good. Yeah. I say put it on Steam and Bandcamp, because Bandcamp is another great way to sell video game soundtracks. I have so many soundtracks on Bandcamp, but Steam is also a good way. Yeah, I would totally buy this soundtrack for $5. 100%. 100%. This is a great soundtrack. And this, you know what? This would also be a great game to listen to podcasts with. To listen to This would be a great game with which to listen to podcasts. Ooh, that's pretty. Is that how you would say it? This would be a great game with which to listen to podcasts. Still feels clunky. This would be a great game to listen to podcasts as you play it. That kind of works. But you know what I'm saying. Just felt clunky. Like, there's... No, I appreciate that because so many games are so complex. And I know a lot of players love that. A lot of players love complexity. A lot of players love, you know, like the No Man's Sky where you're harvesting every fucking thing and blah, blah, blah. People love that. And I get that. But I don't love that. That's not me. And I'm glad those games are there for them. But sometimes you just want to shut your brain down and fly around. Ooh. Oh, Pesimo. Ooh. The trees are doing their thing again. Yeah, this is totally a podcast game. Maybe that's the best way to put it. A podcast game. I wonder if someone's made a Steam curator about that. Someone should make a Steam curator about that. Oh, thank you. Reese. Thank you, Reese. I hope I'm saying it right now. Correctly. I hope I'm saying it correctly now. Thank you, Reese. Yeah, no spiders. Oh, really, Luke? Hang on, let me take a look at that real quick. Fucking hate X. A lot of developers are still on X, which makes it annoying. I'm not gonna bash them for not leaving X, but oh, look at that. That is, oh my God, that is Noctis through and through. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, my God. Dear, my God. Whew. Wow, all right. That is Noctis through and through right there. Dear Lord. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay. Oh, so Reese, just so you know, the Restream bot is the bot that mirrors the chat from other services. So the name of the person you're talking to comes after the Restream bot. So you might have been replying to Luke8284 right there. Just FYI. All right. That's one of the reasons I pay many $100s a year for Restream, is this bot that lets the different services chat to each other. Like, my God. That's almost worth the price alone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Top of the world, ma. Ooh, boy. Definitely taking that picture right there. Yeah, no worries. Just letting you know, because it's easy to miss if you're not used to it. It's very easy to miss with the Restream bot if you're not used to it. So, no worries. I'm gonna be honest, I like how simple this is. I like that I don't have to worry about cataloging any aliens or digging any holes or blah 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 frickety blah. Just see some cool shit. Excuse my language. Cool stuff. I'm trying to curse less, but it still comes out. You can take the man out of Philly, but you can't take the Philly out of the man. You know? Nice, Luke. Good job looking out. Yeah, we collect space game developers like Pokemon on our Pokemons. Is the plural of Pokemon? I have to know. I guess the plural of Pokemon is Pokepersons. Jesus Christ. Plural of Pokemon. No, Poke. Can't type. What's the plural of Pokemon? I guess it's Pokemon. So the plural of Pokemon is Pokemon. Okay. Like the plural of deer is deer, I think. So, like that. Ooh, I like the glowy effect on the trees when it's in the dark spot. Oh, it's in the dark spot. That's neat. Pokemans. I don't think it's Pokemans. I don't think that's what it is. That's funny though. All right. Where haven't we been yet? That's a neat planet. All right. So there are a lot of planets. I haven't been to that one yet, or that one. Okay, let's go to this one. Oh, I almost missed this tiny little guy over here. Let's go over this little guy first. Look at this tiny little fella right here. I'm moving? Yeah, I'm moving. Wait, there's another one over there. There's an even smaller fella over there. Wow, I might not have seen those. Look at these little guys over here. Hey, Rex, good morning. I'm in a little bit of pain because I just had some dental surgery. But other than that, I'm good. The ibuprofen seems to be taking hold. Yesterday was the toughest part when they put the... Nah, it's okay. No, it's the... Yesterday, I'm getting a new fake tooth. And so yesterday was the implant part. You know, where they drill into your skull and put in the little screw thing where the fake tooth will screw into. Yeah, Little Prince. Ah, nice one. Right. I can't see the it wasn't that painful because, you know, they numb the hell out of you. But it was a little painful, but now there's some lingering pain afterwards, which is normal. So I just took some stuff for it, but it hasn't fully taken hold yet. Oh, and it was expensive. Oh my God. I don't remember the last time I paid that much for one thing. Maybe this computer. But that wasn't just one thing, that was a lot of different parts. Yeah, I don't think the last time I made one transaction that was that big. I don't remember. All right, because of course insurance doesn't cover this, and because, you know, America. Yay. Oh yeah, I can't even see where I am on the map. I don't know where I am on the map. And it doesn't look like you can move the map around? No. Okay, so I don't know where I am on the map. That's a neat rock. Ooh. Ooh. Our heights thing got in the way again. Ooh, let's get down. Yeah, how have you been, Rex? Haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, I like the asteroid field. So Reese, have you played Rodina? It kind of has a similar gameplay loop, but it's got more like shooty bits and whatnot. But it's giving me a similar vibe to that, which is a compliment, by the way. No worries. Rex, remind me, where are you in the world? I don't remember. I apologize for that. Can you remind me where you are in the world? I do not remember. I don't have the best memory. Oh! Okay, now I remember, because we've had many a discussion about New Jersey. Yes, as a native Philadelphian, I am contractually obligated from birth to hate on New Jersey. It's just how it is. I actually like New Jersey. There's a lot of variety. For such a small state, it's got so much variety. Seriously. And the best crab cakes I've ever had were in New Jersey. A little town called Shell Pile. That's the name. That's the name. There's a town. There's two little towns right in it. Like I think clams and whatnot are their main industry there. So it's Shell Pile and Bivalve. I'm not even kidding. Those are two towns right next to each other in New Jersey. And I went to a seafood festival there back in the 90s. And, you know, Maryland likes to say they have the best crab cakes, but these New Jersey crab cakes put those Maryland crab cakes to shame. Holy F word. Well, that's I like that shot right there. Philadelphia approved, yeah. They should be so proud. Yeah, the updates to Radina are glacially slow, unfortunately, but there are updates. Thank goodness. Hello, Cafe Spy. Good morning. I don't think I've seen you here before. If you've been here before and I've forgotten your name, I apologize. I don't have the best memory. Wow, is something moving? Looks like, oh, the planet's moving, obviously. I thought something was pushing me. I'm doing all right. How are you? We're playing a game this morning called Space Tourist. Now, I have a thing above me which shows the name of the game, but I've come to realize that doesn't always show up well on mobile. I have to work on fixing that. Oh, sudden music change. But yeah, this is one of the reasons I like streaming in the morning, is because it's a great way to start the day. I think it allows me to play a game before work. So people are like, "You get up at what hour of the morning to stream?" And I'm like, I love it though. I'm a morning person. So this is me at my best, really. It's funny, I think I might be the only person in my wife's family who's a morning person. My first cruise I went on with my wife, her sister, and my wife's sister's husband. And like every night around 9 p.m. I'd be like, I gotta go to bed. And they'd be up, la 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 la. So I'd wake up at like 6 and they'd be all, and so I'd go on a run around the boat. I'd go get breakfast. I would shower and they'd still be asleep. Start waking up around 8, 9 a.m. That's when I discovered that I am pretty much the only morning person in my close-knit family here. Wait, there was another small planet around here. Yeah, that little guy. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Iruguru. Let's look at this little potato over here. This is also a good streaming game because you can focus both on the game fairly easily and chat. Some games you can't do that very well. Some games you have to focus so much on the game That's hard to chat. Ubo Pado. Ooh. But with this game, it's very easy to focus on the chat. That's one of the big reasons I'm here, is to talk to you guys. You folks. You're not all guys. Folks. You folks. I'm trying. You friends. You people. No, not you people. Don't say you people. That's not the right way to go about this. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. I like that. I don't know how difficult this would be to do, but Reese. But maybe you should like have custom logos for people's flags. Like, how cool would it be if I could put a Space Game Junkie logo on that? I don't know how difficult that'd be to do, but that'd be cool. Just a thought. You know, you don't have to do that. It was just a suggestion. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm very glad to hear that. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, it would be neat. It makes sense. You'd have to limit it to certain file types and file sizes and whatnot, so it doesn't get insane. But yeah, it's something that I could see being done. I think there are a few games that allow you to do that. Can't remember them off the top of my head though. Am I stuck? Oh. Why am I moving? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh wait, this has gamepad support? Oop. Sort of. It sort of has gamepad support. So the left stick is letting me strafe and move forward and backward. The right stick doesn't do anything. The Y button lets me jump. That seems to be it. Yeah. So, yeah, gamepad support might be something you might want to consider, because a lot of people use a gamepad, and some people, and for some people, and for some people, it's easier on their hands to use a gamepad. When I saw on the Steam page, that it didn't support. Oh, there's a nice view. Yeah. I didn't bother using it, but you know, there it is. All right. So now let's see. Let's go to this Marinara planet over here. This Bolognese planet right here. Oh, there's another tiny little one. Look at this tiny little guy right here. We're going to this tiny little fella right here. Impossible to miss. Easy to miss. Look at this little guy. Have a good one, Luke. See ya. Look at this little thing. Wow. Damn it, Rex. I like how you can jump out of the water, or liquid, or whatever that is. Might not be water. That could be any other number of liquids that I can't remember the names of. Ooh, that's a nice view right there. Look at that. Hang on a sec. Whoop, stop. Right there. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, right. Oh, that's a nice one. Especially with the other planet, you can view through the water like that. Look at that. That's nifty. Okay. So I might say, Reese, are these, I don't remember, it might say on the Steam page, are these planets procedural or are they handcrafted? I don't remember. I think it might say something about that on the Steam page. I figured since you're here, it'd be better conversationally to ask you. Ah, they're procedural. Okay, cool. Ooh, look at all those rocks. Look at the string of rocks here. Look at this. Come on. There we go. Look at this. All these rocks here. Look at that. Suddenly rocks. Oh, the rocks aren't on the ground either. Look, they're kind of hovering above the ground a little bit. Some more than others. Is that one on the ground? This one might be on. This fella right here might be on the ground, but that one's not. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw that you can have two different sectors. You have this one, which is the one that like is named, and then you can spawn your own. Yeah, we'll try spawning our own. Let's give that a shot. Let's go back to the main menu. So, explore a new sector. The creamy cluster. Now I want chocolate. The creamy cluster. No, that is a great name. What are you talking about? That's a great name. I love it. It makes me want chocolate, which I really can't have right now. I have to eat soft things for a week, and I guess chocolate is kind of soft, but I shouldn't have any chocolate right now. I want to walk over to 7-Eleven and get a Hershey bar or something. Look at oh, so wait. There are some stars orange and some blue? Oh no. The blue is the okay. I was thrown by the I see. So these are the blue is the thing. Okay. Oh. Pearl skipped. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's go to this I actually got a milkshake yesterday. After the surgery, they were like, have some ice cream. And I hadn't had a milkshake in years. So I got a milkshake. It was great. But I made a mistake because they said don't use a straw for a week. And I never use a straw. I never use straws. But I used a straw with the milkshake because I forgot. But I remembered after I finished the milkshake, I was like, God damn it, I used a straw. Does this system only have 2 planets? Yeah, it only has 2 planets. Look at that. All right, cool. Let's check them out. Ooh, ring. What is going on here with this one? It's got some kind of bubble above it. Okay, don't want to be underwater. Okay, there we go. I guess that's the atmosphere. It's kind of dome thing. Look at that. Pekuaf. Oop. But it was still nice having a milkshake. I had not had a milkshake. Sometimes I have to slow down because I talk too fast. If I said normally, I'd be like, I hadn't had a milkshake in years. You guys would be, I have no idea what I'm saying. I had not had a milkshake in years. Reese, it was lovely meeting you. I hope you will join the Discord server. Because we have a lot of devs there, and we love seeing devs support other devs, and we just love talking to developers. So please join the Discord if you feel up to it. And good luck picking up your kids. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm very happy to see that you've joined. That's wonderful. Thank you. I like the game you've made here. I think you've nailed what you're going for. A chill exploratory experience. I think you nailed what you're going for. All we need now is to be able to buy the soundtrack. And you already have some suggestions and bug fixes to work on. So yeah, I think this has been constructive. But yeah, it was nice meeting you. Have a good day, man. That's one of the reasons I do these streams is not only to help gamers find games that they want to spend their hard-earned money on, but to help developers, fix their games if necessary or make better games. We try to be constructive and supportive here. Ooh. Oh, that's a neat shot. There, I like that. Ah! Okay, I love you. Have a good day. My wife is like a ninja. Okay. Also, the simple controls really do also help. Yeah, this crazy looking one. Okowowa. Sounds like an Hawaiian milkshake. Give me a chocolate Owowowa. Are there two different colors? You got purple and green. Interesting. I don't think I'm underwater. Different levels of atmosphere, maybe? Oh, we're much closer to the sun here. Looks like the Death Star over there. Oh, why so sad, tree? Boop-a-doo-boo. Whee! Whee! Oh, that's also a pretty shot right there. I'm glad to hear you're going to keep working on it, Reese, because there's a lot of potential here. But I think right now you've nailed what you're going for. So well done. I think you've absolutely nailed the type of game you're going for here. I gotta say, having Noctis as inspiration is a great place to start when you're talking about a game like this. X4, yeah, X4 is great. I can't get into it myself because I don't want to run a business. I just want to be a pilot, but the game wants you to run a business. So that's true with all the X games, though. So it's I know a lot of people love the X games, and I'm glad they're there. You got to give EgoSoft credit for surviving the dark times of the space game doldrums, or whatever you want to call them. You got to give EgoSoft a lot of credit. I think them and the Evercron guy are the only folks that have been making space games consistently for the last 20 some years. So you got to give them credit. Yeah, I just wish what I would love the X folks to do is make like a different, like, set it in the X universe, but make it pilot focused. Make it easy to find missions. No business stuff. I just want to be a pilot. Basically make a Rebel Galaxy Outlaw version of the X games. Basically make that. I would play the ever-loving fuck out of that. Oh my god. Make a pilot-focused combat and exploration game in the X universe where I don't have to worry about building factories and shit. Oh, yes, please. Absolutely. Please do that, Egosoft, at some point. Please. Because I don't want to run a business. I don't want to build a factory. I don't want to trade or whatever. I just want to get a ship, get missions, and go do stuff. That's all I want to do. I do not want to manage trade routes and crap. And I'm glad those games are there for those people who do want to do that. I'm very glad. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm amazingly glad those games are as successful as they are. But man, they are not for me. But not every game has to be for me, so it's okay. But like, I'm just saying, if they made a Privateer style or Rebel Galaxy Outlaw style game in the X universe, I don't think I'd play anything else. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I haven't planted a flag. I think we visited both planets in this system. Yes, we have. So it's time to leave and find a new system. That one. Gohan system. Also 2 planets. Huh. 2 systems in a row with 2 planets. Alright, the next system we'll check out. We'll see if it also has 2 planets. If it only has 2 planets, that might be a bug. Because you'd think a procedural universe would have, you know, systems more than 2 planets per system, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll check these planets out, and then we'll check another system. If that system has more than 2 planets, it's fine. We just somehow found 2 systems in a row with 2 planets. Yeah, Now, Cafe Spy, if you like X4, you might want to look up Evercron Legacy, because the flight model I feel in that game is even better. And I feel there's a lot more to do, because with Evercron Legacy, you can land on planets. With Evercron Legacy, you can actually get out of your ship on planets and drive a little, like, mech around. It's got more mission variety. It's easier to find missions. So if you like X4, I would definitely recommend checking out Evercron Legacy. It's got a lot of similar things. You can build stations, and you can get into the economy and everything, but it has more mission variety. And again, you can land on planets, so it's got more scenery. If I had to choose between those two, I'd probably choose Evercron Legacy myself. So I was just gonna say, once you get burnt out of X4, if that happens, give Evercron Legacy a look. I think it'll scratch a similar itch. Oh, you've played it. Okay, great. Okay, I didn't know. But that's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear you've played it, because yeah, it is a wonderful game. It is an absolutely wonderful game. I don't know if you guys knew, there's a mobile version of Evercron called Evercron Mobile. I recently started playing it on my tablet. I didn't like it very much on my phone. I don't really play games on my phone. But I just got a gaming tablet recently, and my God, that thing is wonderful. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. But yeah, there's a mobile version of Evercron, and it's really great. It's really great, and it's free because it's still like under development. It's still experimental, so it's free right now. I hate iCrust, you guys. I always feel like I got it all, and then I didn't get it all. It's like, why is there a knife sticking me in the side of my nose? Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Had to get that out of there. Yeah, hang on. I'll post a link. There you go. Ugh, excuse me. All right. So I like the. Can you fly to the rings? Can you like land on a ring? Okay, you can't land on a ring. I'll tell you one thing Rodina does differently is scale. Like, in Rodina, you're landing on these asteroids and they're huge. And then when you find an actual planet, it's effing massive. Ah, the planet's on the other planet's on the other side of the sun. Have a great day, Cafe Spy. It was nice. It was nice meeting you because I don't think I've met you before. So if I have again, I apologize. I'm terrible with names. And have a good day, man. Good luck with your job. Whoa, is this like an ocean planet? What is going on here? Oh, it's just... Oh, it might be an ocean planet. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I think it's an entirely ocean planet. Because I'm swimming. Lylesot. Planet Lylesot of the Creamy Cluster. I wonder if there's a candy bar called the Creamy Cluster and it's got like nougat and peanuts in it and stuff. That's when I think of a Creamy Cluster. That's what I think of is a kind of a Snickers situation, but a little. What was that? What was that candy bar? It was like a block of chocolate with nuts in it. What was that candy bar back in the day? I never liked it myself, but that's what I'm thinking of. What was that thing called? You know, the C? Was it Chewy? Oh, what was that thing called? Anyone remember? No, not Payday. It was like a block. It was like a block with nuts in it. Oh God. See if I can. No, whatchamacallit is more of a. That's my favorite candy bar, by the way. Whatchamacallit is more of a wafer thing. This is like a square. This is like a square of chocolate with nuts in it. What's that thing called? It was much more. It was very popular back in the day, but I cannot remember what it's called. What the hell was that thing called? Like Champion or something? What the hell? No, not Charleston Chew. Good guess though, because of the C thing. But like a square and had nuts in it. I think it was just peanuts, or maybe it was almonds. I think it was both actually. I think they had both. But I think it was peanuts. Square. What was it called? Maybe Square Candy Bar is what I should look up. Can't type today. I also hate touch keyboards. I hate touch keyboards so much. Square Candy Bar. Chunky! That was it! Thank you. Good job. That was it. That was the shit. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well done. Well done. So that's what I think of when I hear of the creamy cluster, is something like that. Chunky. That's right, the Chunky Square. Do they still exist? Yeah. Buy them on Amazon. I didn't like them very much as a kid. I wonder if I'd like them now. Thank you, Nuther. Nut here for long. Thank you for Rex. I am always craving chocolate. I am a chocolate. I would sell myself on the street for some Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm not even kidding. I am a Reese's whore. I am a Reese's. I just found out they now have 2 different types of Reese's protein bars, which blew my mind because I love protein bars and I love Reese's. So I tried them both. If you like Reese's and you like protein bars, the 1 bar is the better one. FYI. But yeah, Chunky. Oh, that's the thing. No. Whatchamacallit's still around. I don't know about Summit bars. What's a Summit bar? I don't know about that one. But yeah, I just had a whatchamacallit the other day. Whatchamacallit is my favorite. Like, Reese's are my favorite overall candy, but whatchamacallits are my favorite candy bar. No, you're not torturing me. I could walk. I have to have soft stuff for a week, so I can't have a candy bar. I could have some, like, just maybe a Hershey's bar. That's fairly soft. That's the great thing about being an adult with money, is like, I want some chocolate, I can just get some chocolate. What's a Summit bar? Hang on, I've never heard of a Summit bar. Okay, are you sure that's the name of this thing? Because I typed in Summit bar and I'm getting a lot of ads for nail bars. Like nail salons. Let's look up Summit candy bar. Oh, Summit cookie bar. Oh, was a candy. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore? I don't remember these. I don't remember these at all. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Hang on. Let me share the link. I don't remember these at all. And I tried just about every candy you could possibly imagine when I was a kid. And I don't remember those. Made by Mars in the United States. I don't remember those at all. Hang on, Summit cookie bar. Let me look up an image for that. Maybe I could find the. Find an image of the. Oh my God! Yeah, I don't remember that. I'm looking at. Excuse me. I don't remember that at all. Wow, maybe it was a regional thing. Yeah, maybe because maybe they didn't have it in Philadelphia, which is weird because you'd think if it's made by the Mars Company, they'd be available everywhere. I don't know, but I don't remember. I got candy regularly when I was a kid. Like, that was what I usually spent my allowance on, was candy. And thank God, I'm shocked.
Incoming priority message.
I am shocked that I don't remember this. Well, nice. I've been stumped. Sadly, they don't make them anymore. I probably would like this today, because it sounds like my jam, but they don't make them anymore. That's a shame. But yeah, folks, if you haven't tried whatchamacallit, they're great. And I just ooh, hang on. That is, I'm taking a picture of that right there. That's very pretty. I didn't realize until recently that there are country-specific candies too. Like, I found through Facebook ads there's like Snickers butterscotch in like Australia and Snickers coffee in England, and they're like, I didn't know there were all these different like Snickers bars and stuff. I didn't know that. I knew there were like variations of Kit Kats in Japan, but I didn't know there were like different Snickers in like England and shit. I didn't know that. And I've been tempted to get them, but like it's expensive. And I don't know if I feel like paying $5 for one Snickers bar. You know what I mean? So I just, so that plant's entirely encased in water. That's neat. So yeah, I knew about Japan having all these different like Kit Kats and stuff, but I didn't know there were like all these different like Snickers and things. I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right. So if this next system also has 2 planets, that's probably a bug, and I'm going to report it to the developer. Oop. Okay, no, this one has a lot more planets. No, I wanted to go to that one. No, I hit the wrong button. Okay, all right, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 planets. Hot diggity. All right, let's go. All right, so not a bug. We just happened to somehow get 2 systems with 2 planets right after each other. So, Okokeha. That sounds like a place in Japan. The construction people are back. My apartment complex is basically 3 groups of buildings, and 2 of the and we're connected to one of the groups of buildings by a bridge, and that bridge has been under construction for months, and they stopped construction for like 2 months. So it's been a pain in the ass to have to get our mail and packages and everything because we have to go all around and shit. But they just resumed work on the bridge yesterday, so thank God. Maybe the bridge will be fixed soon. It's a pain in the ass not having that bridge. I feel bad for delivery people because like they can't come straight to our apartment from the front door. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Yeah, this music definitely has a Peanuts / Fred Rogers vibe, which is what you want, really. That's exactly what you want. Hang on a second. Cold earlier, but now I don't know if it's me or the temperature went up enough, but it's starting to get warm. Okay. There's a blink. Look at this looking cotton candy thing over here. Look at this. Crazy looking. I love how the planets don't necessarily have to be round. I kind of appreciate that. Like, it's a video game. Why do they have to be round? Avavos, whatever. Yeah. This would also be good music to work to. Like, I work to Peanuts music all the time. I listen to a lot of video game music also, but Peanuts music can be really focusing. Like, I know it's a Christmas soundtrack, but I listen to a Charlie Brown Christmas year-round because it's so fucking good. Ah, now I've got a little synth wave here, got a little wave from the piano, which is, fine. Now I'm thinking of Tron a little bit. You guys see the trailer for the latest Tron movie? I don't know how I feel about it. Because I did not like Tron Legacy at all. I didn't. I thought visually it was amazing and the soundtrack was great. But I thought like it was a Jeff Lebowski fever dream. Just didn't make any sense. Linus and Lucy is such a good fucking song. R.I.P. Vince Gilardi. Gilardi? I never know how to say his last name. He shone brightly and didn't live that long. All right, we got several other planets here. Where should we go next? Let's go to that one. Yeah, the nice thing is in space, you don't have to hold down the W button. Ooh, look at this thing. Is it all underwater again? Yeah. It's all under brown water. Oh no, it's a poo planet. Oh no, we landed on a diarrhea planet. I can't say that. Look at this. This is a crazy. Ooh. I look forward when the developer removes the limits on how many photos you can take, because right now it feels very silly that I can take, like, I think 20 is actually fewer photos than those old disposable cameras. I gotta look it up. Those old disposable cameras could, I think those can have 24. Kodak disposable camera. They still make them? Oh my god, they make them still. Did you guys know this? At least you can buy them on Amazon. Huh. It doesn't say how many photos each one can take, though. Oh, 27 exposure. So that's what that means. So yeah, I could buy a disposable camera today that takes more photos than this game allows. Well, the developer's gonna change that, so it's fine. I just think it's funny. Okay. Okay. So this is an underwater planet. Oh, I can barely see anything. Yeah, it's all underwater. Woo! I can barely see anything on this planet. We're leaving this one. Can't see anything. It's neat though. It's really neat that it's underwater, but yeah. I see anything. Trying to go to that planet. Come on. What are we doing? There we go. There we go. This is a pleasant way to spend a bit of time. Oh, what the? Oh. This is another planet that's completely under liquid? I think it is. Yep. Well, sort of. No, this is an atmosphere. Okay. Whoa. Well, okay, now we got trees hovering in the air. That can't be right. That's got to be a bug, right? That has to be a bug. Can I walk under them? Look at that, I can. Yeah, that can't be right there. That can't be. That's got to be a bug, Reese. Oh, look at this one. That's kind of like it should be over here, but it's over here. So it's just kind of hovering in the, like they're all hovering in the air. I could see this being like a creepy nightmare thing where like you're stuck in this dark place with trees hovering in the air for no reason. A little unsettling, I have to admit. You know, all these trees just hovering for no apparent reason. Yeah, it's a little unsettling. Just a little unsettling. I'm sure that wasn't the intention. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the intention, but a little unsettling. Okay, where haven't we been? There's a few other planets in the system we haven't been to. There's one. Okay, there's at least 2 or 3 more. Oh, I slowed. Huh. Sudden break or something. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Hey, Reese, another suggestion. You may want to make the music cuts a little less abrupt. It's a tiny bit jarring. Like maybe a fade out and a fade in type of thing. You know what I mean? And this isn't a complaint. It is a little jarring though. Especially when you have different types of music that just cut from one to the other. It's a little jarring. Probably not the vibe. Jarring is, I don't think, the vibe this game is going for, you know? So, just a thought, maybe kind of a fade out and a fade in. I don't know how you would implement that, but it probably can be implemented, right? I would think so. I would think you can implement a fade out and a fade in. I would think. Oh, also, Reese, there's no, like you have indicators for all the buttons you could use right now. There's no shift indicator. So maybe just add a shift to the lower list of buttons here, you know, so people know they can use that. You know, because shift lets you run, but it's not indicated anywhere. I just did it to see if I could do it. Just FYI. It looks like we have at least a couple more planets. Oh no, we've been to that one. But where haven't we been? I do appreciate how, like, if you're moving in one direction, you can still look around in the other directions. Like, the direction you're flying doesn't follow your mouse. That's good. Oh, there's another tiny little planet over there we might not have been to yet. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, that little guy over there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a little green one right there. Middle of the screen. We're going to go to this one first. Voo-woo path. Voo-woo. Okay. Voo-woo path. Sure. Come on. If you're gonna put a big mountain in the game, let me climb it. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Nope. There we go. That is pretty. Where's that? Oh, no. I lost track of. Oh, looks like there's a couple of little plants we haven't been to yet. A blue one and a... Oh, no, we've been to that blue one. Have we been to this green one? Oh, yes, we have. Okay. Oh, there's the other green one. Hang on. Okay. I always appreciate a space game with a break. Wanted to make sure I was heading to the right. So I don't think we visited this planet, but we'll see as we get closer. We will see if the name pops up above it or not. No, so far no name, so I think this is the one we haven't visited. Yep, no name, so we have not visited it yet. Ooh, this one's all orange. Zoafan. Okay. Lots of hovering trees. Not as egregiously hovering as that other planet. I wonder why that one's at an angle like that. I would like to see even more trees. Like, give me a forest. You know? That'd be cool. Hippity hippity hop. Okay. Trees are physical objects that can stop you. Oh. Sometimes. Okay, so those trees don't stop you. But that one does. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah, these... Oh, wow, wait. Oh. Huh. It's not consistent. That's very strange. Some trees will stop you, like that one, but some won't. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, I'm pretty much out of steam. So I'm gonna call it. But yeah, this is Space Tourist. It just came out yesterday, I think. And it's fun. It's if you're looking for a chill exploratory experience, that's what this game delivers. And sometimes it's nice to just jump in a thing and fly around without worrying about harvesting ore or killing things. You know, it's kind of nice. So tomorrow, hang on. Tomorrow we have Delos, space traffic control. That's what we have tomorrow. We also have the podcast in which we're going to do a check-in. We haven't done a check-in in a while, so we do those every so often to talk to each other about how we're doing and what we're playing. We talk to you guys in the chat about how you're doing and what you're playing. What you're doing and how you're playing. Yeah, I can talk today. Excuse me. But yeah, have a great day, everyone. Be safe, be well. Take care of each other. Please get vaccinated while you still can. Get all your shots. It was recently found out that the shingles vaccine actually has other side benefits, like maybe I think protecting you from Alzheimer's. Maybe. So if you're if you're around or over 50, make sure you get the shingles vaccine. For example, get all the shots. Just get all the shots. Wear your masks. Masks work. I've only had one cold in 5 years because I wear masks everywhere. So wear masks. Thank you as always to our patrons who help pay for things like Restream, which is expensive. And don't forget to wear your helmet Have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow with Delos.